和太鼓だ。かっけー。
Yo. Oh, 1 second. And I'm back. So you guys know there is a new Haikyuu movie in the works. And if you guys remember, I am a huge Haikyuu fan. Right when the anime was really picking up is when I started, and I've read the manga. So I have been finished with the series for a long time. So I was a little sad to see how the dumpster battle went down. I don't remember if there was a US release. I did not get to see that in theater if it was, but it was on Crunchyroll. Chef's kiss. From my understanding, they were saying that this was the final movie, but I also felt like the last 2 movies were the final movie. Either way, I'm really hyped and really excited because I was kind of hoping they would have continued with the anime, because the time skip arc, I would have loved to see that, especially the ending. So if you guys haven't finished Haikyuu the manga, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I definitely am going to try to convince you to read it on your own, because it is honestly peak fiction, 10 out of 10. Really excited to see that they decided to pick this back up, and hopefully, you know, it does well in box office. I know Dumpster Battle, it said it did very well, so this is our opportunity to show up and show out for Haikyuu, everybody. I remember how this plays out. I don't know why I said no spoilers, because now it's a little difficult to talk about it now, but I'm definitely really hyped. I'm excited to see this. Now I'm thinking about it, I think I finished Haikyuu around the time the last chapter of Dr. Stone released. Yeah, so it's saying 2022, because I was reading Dr. Stone on a weekly basis. And yeah, so it's safe to say is the last time I've seen the ending of Haikyuu. And actually, it's really ironic that I've started my rewatch here recently, and honestly, there was a lot that I forgot. So I heard it's not going to release until 2027, so I'm definitely going to take my time with this rewatch just to make sure I remember everything. For the most part, I remember like who wins, and I guess that's the important part. I just don't remember like the little pieces of the battles. So it'll be fun to go back and rewatch, and hopefully we'll see more from Haikyuu. But honestly, this year we've got a lot of good stuff, especially for the summer. Black Torch has been picked up. I'm really looking forward to that. I've been waiting a long time to see Black Torch. I actually only know like one other person ever that has ever mentioned Black Torch manga. I did start Daemon of the Shadow Realm. So far, so good. I mean, I feel like they're still building a lot of story. The pacing is just a tad slow, but it's still pretty good for what it's worth. So I'm hoping it really turned out to be something really good and not a huge waste of time. And I'm so behind on One Piece. I'm so disappointed in myself. We're not going to talk about that right now though. I'm really excited to see Kagura Bachi. If you guys remember, I made a TikTok eons ago, like when they first started to release chapters. So I'm excited to see that. I might be right. I may have called it, that this may have been peak fiction. So hopefully when the anime comes out, you guys will prove me right. Let's see. I've heard about Mushoku Tensei, but not sure what that one's about. There was another one that I was really excited. Black Clover is coming back. I'm excited to see Black Clover get continued. I do have mixed feelings about Black Clover. I'm not as huge on it as I used to be, because I'm not really watching a lot of new stuff. JJK, we waiting on that. And seeing the fact that Akane Banashi is becoming animated is also crazy, because I remember telling all my friends about it when it first came out. There was like a few in that generation of manga coming out. I'm excited to see these finally get developed, and that, who knows, I might be able to detect a good manga, because I knew JJK was going to be fire. So I'm excited to see some of these new animes. I've been really slacking when it comes to watching anime in general, but I'm really getting back into it. I finally finished Fire Force. It took me way too long to go back and finish that, and honestly that was peak fiction. But for some reason I restarted Dragon Ball Super. Oh yeah, I heard Infinity Castle's coming to Crunchy. If you guys lag the site when I'm trying to watch something peak, I will be upset. Don't do that. Of course, Dr. Stone finished. Of course I finished that. I just can't believe it's really over. It's been a long time. And if you guys don't remember, I'm gonna insert a clip here where it talks about how I just started Dr. Stone.
Watching Dr. Stone, Black Clover, One Piece.
And that was probably like 2020. I went back and checked. I was correct. I've been watching this for 6 years. Bro, that's so crazy how just time really gets away from me like that. I don't know, but I'm back in my anime bag for real. So Classroom of the Elite this season, peak fiction. I really need to start reading the light novel because I've been seeing some stuff on Reddit. Y'all, I be on Reddit bad, like heavy. Honestly, there's always gonna be complaints about the animation adaptation, but I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. But I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, hanging out, chilling, talking about the new anime that's coming out this season. Who knows? Honestly, I need to start doing my reviews again, and I just need to stream on Twitch. My Twitch channel, goodness gracious, it's been so long. Well, actually my last stream was probably like a week ago. Well, 9 days ago from when I recorded this. So not too terrible. Well, stay tuned. We finna pop out with this content since I've got a lot of free time on my hands. Well, I hope you guys know that I thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything that I am posting. Hoot hoot. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.